Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Today I want to discuss with you, that's right, the Apple event. Up here at the North Pole, we had to literally keep an eye on things. Let me tell you, it was great. I forecasted a new Mac Mini, and the Mac Mini, voila, is coming out. That's right, the Mac Mini is coming out with more specs. Instead of 2 gigs of RAM now, you get 4 gigs. Same processor, however, they did change out the processor video chip. Video chip has basically been changed to the Intel HD 4000 in the Mac Mini. The Radeon chip was in the other one for $799. Yep, it was last year's model. The new model came out and it has Intel high definition chip only. What's that tell you? Well, you could use it for everyday uses, but you cannot use it for everyday uses for, say, newer games. Not unless the chip supports it. That's the downside. The other thing is they're bringing out a new iMac. And let me tell you, they looked pretty good too. Pretty good. Also, people sit there saying, well, I just want to know about the big announcement. The big announcement was they finally brought out a Mac Mini. Instead of being 9.7 inches, the current one, you got, like this, you got 7.9. Smaller. Smaller than the 7-inch, and they compared it with the Google Nexus. Yeah. They wanted it to be perfect. Not an 8.9 inch like Samsung's 8.9 Galaxy One tab or the 8.9 high def by Kindle Fire. No, we're talking 7.9 inch screen iPad Mini. Smaller, yet you can still do everything just like the current iPad 2, iPad 3. Now, the other big news is, the Mini was big news. A lot of people were really hyped about it, so was I. But the other news was, they brought out a faster iPad 4th generation. That's right. 2nd generation is still being sold. 3rd generation, they just wiped out clean. It's just like 8 months later, they brought out the 4th generation running an A6 processor. The A6 instead of the A5. And, yeah. So they're doing it a little better. Ever since Steve Jobs left, they decided to roll out the iPad 4th generation at the same time as the iPad Mini. Maybe they have a reason for it, who knows. But a lot of people say to me, is the 3rd generation iPads going to be cut in price? Look for them. Look around for the new iPads. Check out your stores and see for yourself. I'll look to and I'll get back to you if I find anything. Because why? Because Santa's got a lot of iPads to fill for Christmas. With that said, that is the big news of all. The Mac Mini, a lot of people want those. A lot of people want the iPad Minis too. The iPad Mini starts at $329 for 16 gig, $429 for 32 gig, and $529 for 64 gig. Yeah. With that said, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you wish. Thank you, and have a nice day.